31 cars lined up on pit road. The teams are ready to go, the drivers are ready to go, the fans are filing in, and that can only mean one thing. It is time for another round of Alpinestars NASCAR Cup Series racing. Hello everybody, we're live from the NASCAR on CRM booth. I'm Jack Roberts alongside my great co-host Scott Miles and Car Speed. Good evening everybody, I'm Scott Miles and I'm Car Speed. We're here in Denver, Colorado, getting ready for the Pepsi 500, the 2019 ASNCS season finale. 8 races ago, we began this crazy season in Daytona with the Daytona 500, and ever since, it's been one whale of a season. We are getting ready to crown what will be the champion for the last time here in Denver, at least until we come here again. Before we get into all the racing and all the excitement, it's time to take a look at some of the headlines in going into tonight's race, brought to you by Sunoco. Sunoco, fueling victories. Points leader Kyle Larson comes in with a win at Bristol. All he needs is the other drivers to finish right behind him and the championship will be his. Sitting in second, 5 points behind Kyle Larson is Chase Elliott, who has yet to win a race. Chase Elliott needs to finish 6 spots ahead of Kyle Larson to win the title. Sitting third in points, 9 points behind Kyle Larson is Busch, who has 3 wins on the season. What Kurt needs is Chase Elliott and Kyle Larson to fall apart to win this title. With the win in the Brickyard 400, Ryan Blaney is 4th in points, 22 points behind Kyle Larson. He needs Chase Elliott and Kurt Busch to fall apart, and he needs to finish 23 spots or better in front of Kyle Larson to win the title. If you're looking for the long shot driver, look at Truex Jr. He is 27 points behind Kyle Larson. He needs to finish 28 spots or better and hope everybody in front of him in points falls apart. And the other long shot is Trevor Bayne in the number 6 car. He's 28 points behind Kyle Larson. It'll take a miracle for Trevor Bayne to come back and win this title. Since entering the season at Darlington this year, Chris Buescher has been on fire. It's tonight the night where the 47 team will score their first win. 2 times the champion, Kyle Busch has won the 2018 and 2019 Sprint Cup Series championship. He'll be honored tonight for his 2019 title, and he starts on the pole position for this race. And that will do it for the pre-race show. We now take you trackside for pre-race ceremonies. Race fans, we welcome you to the 2019 Alpinestars NASCAR Cup Series finale, the Pepsi 500 here from Denver, Colorado. We begin tonight's pre-race ceremonies with a Polish victory lap for the late Junior Johnson. Here to run the Polish victory lap tonight is the 7-time NASCAR Cup Series champion Jeff Gordon. We invite you all to join us in a moment of silence to honor the life and legacy of the late Junior Johnson. Your 2019 NASCAR Sprint Cup Series champion, Kyle Busch! Kyle Busch defeated Truex Jr. and Denny Hamlin to win his 2nd championship. Congratulations to Kyle Busch on your 2nd consecutive NASCAR Sprint Cup Series championship. Race fans, allow me to introduce you to the 2019 Alpinestars NASCAR Cup Series championship 6th field. 6th in points with a win in Detroit, 28 points behind the points leader from Knoxville, Tennessee, driver number 6, Busch Fenway Racing Ford, Trevor Bayne! 5th in points with a win at Martinsville, sitting 27 points behind the points leader from Vienna, New Jersey, driver number 78, Furniture Racing Toyota, Truex Jr. 4th in points with a win in the Brickyard 422 points behind the points leader from Hartford Township, Ohio, driver of the number 21 Wood Brothers Racing Ford, Ryan Blaney. 3rd in points with 3 wins on the season, sitting 9 points behind our points leader from Las Vegas, Nevada, driver of the number 41 Stewart-Haas Racing Chevrolet, Kurt Busch. 2nd in points, sitting 5 points behind our points leader from Dawsonville, Georgia, driver of the number 9 Hendrick Motorsport Chevrolet, Chase Elliott! And now your points leader with a win in Bristol at Alpinestars NASCAR Cup Series champion from Elk Grove, California, driver of the number 42 Chip Ganassi Racing Chevrolet, Larson! Race fans, at this time, we would like to invite you to join us in the singing of God Bless America.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the oceans wide with foam. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, my home sweet home.
Race fans, at this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats to honor the fallen soldiers of our great nation. Please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
This championship party started with the most famous words in motorsports. Drivers, get ready to rock it and crank them up. Start your engines! 31 cars rode to work on pit road for the final time this year, and it's time to take a look at the starting lineup, brought to you by Pepsi. Pepsi, the choice of the new generation. On the front row, starting on the pole position is Kyle Busch, and starting second is William Byron. Row 2, starting third is going to be Bubba Wallace with Eric Almirola starting fourth. Row 3, starting fifth is going to be James Hinchcliffe with Ross Chastain in sixth. Row 4, starting seventh is going to be Paige Decker with Denny Hamlin starting eighth. Rounding out the top 10 in row 5, starting ninth is Alex Bowman, and Chris Buescher will start 10th. Row 6, starting 11th is going to be Alan Lajoli with Joey Logano in 12th. Row 7, starting 13th will be Chase Briscoe with Kevin Harvick starting 14th. Row 8, starting 15th will be Brad Keselowski and Jimmy Johnson starting 16th. Row 9, starting 17th will be Justin Allgaier with Matt Kenseth in 18th. Rounding out the top 20 in row 10 and 19th, Martin Truex Jr. with Carl Edwards in 20th. Row 11 starting 21st, you got Kurt Busch with Cole Custer starting 22nd. Row 12 starting 23rd is Ryan Reed with Ryan Hunter-Reay in 24th. Row 13 starting 25th will be Chase Elliott with Jamie McMurray in 26th. Row 14 starting 27th will be Kyle Larson and Scott Speed in 28th. In row 15, 29th, Ryan Blaney, Nicole Behar starting 30th. Rounding out the field today in shotgun, 31st is Trevor Bayne. And here's a look at the onboards today. Brad Keselowski has the Discount Tires onboard camera. Scott Speed will be carrying the Alltel onboard camera. Paige Decker is going to carry the Exide batteries onboard camera. And Ryan Hunter-Reay is going to carry the Fire Amp onboard camera. Matt Kenseth is going to carry the DeWalt Power Tools onboard camera. Kyle Busch is going to carry the M&M's onboard camera. And all of our championship drivers are going to have onboard cameras too. Kyle Larson with the DC Solar onboard camera. And Chase Elliott will carry the Mount 2 onboard camera. Kurt Busch is going to carry the Haas CNC onboard camera. Followed by Trevor Bayne with the Advocare onboard camera. They'll be joined by Ryan Blaney with the Ford Motorcraft onboard camera, and finally, Martin Truex Jr. with the Bass Pro Shops onboard camera. At the front of the field here on the parade lap, JC Scott Dixon driving the 42 car that Kyle Larson drove in the championship last year, and Jeff Gordon driving the 7, denoting that he's a 7-time champion alongside Richard Petty and Dan off the field Pareto down the front stretch, and we will be ready to go green next time by. Okay, now we're ready to rock and roll for one last time. The pace car is going to peel in. Connor, take it away. Pace car peels down pit road. Kyle Busch and William Byron will lead us to the green flag. Green flag's in the air, away we go. We're championship racing here in 2019. Well, Almirola and William Byron made a great move in turns 1 and 2. Now Almirola's got the lead. They'll go into turns number 3 and 4 for the first time today. Almirola's going to lead lap 1. Kyle Busch behind Almirola. Trouble! Almirola into the wall. Byron involved. Wallace gets into it as well. Not even one lap in and the caution's already out. So let's take a look and see what happened here on the action replay. Did Kyle Busch actually touch Almirola? If that's what... Oh, he did! An unintentional bump that just went wrong. And we'll be getting ready to go green next time by. Pace car's going to peel back down the pit road. Kyle Busch will be the race leader. And here they go into the restart zone. Green flag back in the air. We are back into it. They head for turn number 1. Kyle Busch in the race lead. He slides up. Now here comes down. Henschler. He'll take the lead off turn 2. Down the back stretch they go. Logano and Henschler side by side with the race lead. Page Jacobin's at 3 lines. Schultz has the lead for the moment. Henschler gets a run. And Henschler leads lap 5. Lap 6 on the board. Henschler goes for it. He's got the lead. Here comes Keselowski on the inside. He's going to try and get the momentum. Logano makes it 3 wide for the lead again. They go on to turns number 3 and 4. Keselowski has the lead over Henschler. Here comes Ryan Reed with a major run. What a run by Ryan Reed. He'll lead lap number 6. Back to turn number 1 to go. Ryan Reed gets lead. Here comes Keselowski and Harvick. 3 wide. Harvick takes the lead. Harvick with the lead down the last stretch. Here's turn number 3. Now here comes Ryan Blaney again. He's got the lead, but not for long. Harvick's going to lead lap 7. Lap 8 on the board. They go back to turns 1 and 2. Ryan Blaney up right. Keselowski dives inside. Tries to get 3 wide. Here's Logano. They get a 3 wide for the lead. Logano gets back in line in turn 3 and 4. He rolls off turn 4. Ryan Blaney's going to lead that lap. Ryan Blaney leads lap 8. Here comes Truex side by side with Ryan Blaney. Now Truex is going to have the lead. Keselowski makes it 3 wide. Keselowski takes the lead. And Keselowski has the lead. Leads turn number 3. And Keselowski off turn number 4. Challenged by Ryan Blaney. Gets in front of Blaney. Leads lap 9. Lap 10 on the board. Here's Keselowski once again with the lead. Harvick turns from Logano. 53 wide. Here's Kurt Busch trying to go for the lead. Kurt Busch gets up from Truex. He'll go up the racetrack. Kurt Busch goes riding up the racetrack. He'll lead lap 10. Lap 11 on the board in the turns 1 and 2. Trevor Bayne trying to chase down his running. Now he's 3 wide with Kurt Busch in the turn here for the lead. And they go into turns number 3 and 4. For the once again, Truex Jr. going to lead lap 11. Lap 12 on the board. Here comes Truex Jr. He's got the lead. He's side by side with Harvick. Here comes Scott Larson trying to take the lead. Larson and Truex are racing for a championship. Harvick in the middle. Harvick's got the lead for now. And trouble going. Logano goes for a spin. Joey Logano goes for a spin, and that's going to bring up the caution for the second time tonight. Let's take a look and see what happened to Joey Logano. Oh, he got to the back of Kyle Larson, and then he just got loose. Watch again. You're going to see it here. He gets loose. As he's trying to close up on Kyle Larson, he just goes for a spin. That's going to open up pit road here on lap number 14. Kelly, take it away on pit road.
Thanks, guys. Trevor Bayne comes into my section of pit road, surrendering a top 10 spot, telling his crew chief that the car is absolutely fantastic and no adjustments need to be made. It will be a 4-tire and fuel stop for Trevor Bayne. They tightened up the last of the lug nuts. Give him top him off with Sunoco fuel and send him on his way, Calvin.
Chase Elliott comes into my section of pit road telling his crew chief Alan Gustafson that the car is handling like a cranky washing machine. The team is making all kinds of adjustments to the car and they're taking 4 tires and fuel on this stop. They tightened up the last of the lug nuts, top him off with Sunoco fuel, and send the 9 on his way, Zach.
And thank you, Calvin. Kurt Busch comes into my section of pit road telling his crew chief that the car is absolutely fantastic. It'll be a 2-tire stop for the 41 team. They're down in the way, Tyler.
Thanks, Zach. Martin Truex Jr. told Carl Pine that the car was absolutely fantastic. They too are going for a 2-tire stop. They changed the left sides and down and away goes the 78.
And here they come, rolling off turn number 4 to complete lap number 13. Begin lap 14. Kevin Harvick leads the way, and the first car off pit road will be Jimmy Johnson. He'll be followed by Kyle Busch, Kurt Busch, Martin Truex Jr., and Ross Chastain will round out the first 5 cars coming off pit road. And returning to the racetrack, we just got word that William Byron and Darrell Wallace Jr. will both be back on track. They are both 10 laps down, getting ready for the lap 15 restart.
Pace car is going to lead the field down. Pace car goes down pit road. Captain Harvick and Kyle Larson will see the green flag is back in the air. They head back for turn number 1.
Back to turn number 1 they go, side by side. Off for turn number 2. Door to door down the back stretch as they head for turn number 3. Harvick has the lead and Larson wants it.
Here's Kevin Harvick. He's got the lead. He slides loose. Up 4. Larson spins. Caution's out.
And the caution comes out for just the 3rd time tonight for a 2-car incident between Harvick and Larson.
Watch Larson and Harvick. Harvick gets loose coming off of 4 into Kyle Larson, and both of them are able to avoid hitting the wall. Watch Kevin Harvick again. He actually dirt tracks off turn 4. He comes off of 4, gets loose, Larson spins, doesn't hit anything. Harvick drives away with the lead.
And that's going to open up pit road here on lap number 16. Teams are electing to take advantage of this yellow flag. Kelly, take it away.
Denny Hamlin comes into my section of pit road telling his crew chief that the car is absolutely horrible. They are fighting really tight conditions. It'll be 4 tires and fuel for Denny Hamlin. They tighten up the last of the lug nuts, top him off with Sunoco fuel, and send him on his way, Calvin. Thanks, Kelly. Chad Johnson asked Kyle Larson how his car is handling, and Kyle Larson says it's handling like a rocket ship on rails. All they're going to do is a 4-tire fuel stop. They are working on the left side of the car now, tighten up the last of the lug nuts, top him off with Sunoco fuel, and send him on his way, Zach.
Thanks, Calvin. Brad Keselowski comes into my section of pit road telling his crew chief, Paul Wolfe, that the car is absolutely fantastic. No adjustments are going to be made by orders of Paul Wolfe. It'll be a 4-tire and fuel stop. They are tightening up the last of the luggage, top him up with Sunoco fuel, and send the 2-car on his way, Tyler.
Kyle Busch told his crew chief Adam Stevens that whatever adjustments they made on that last stop, they did not work. So they're going to go back on those adjustments. It's going to be a 4-tire fuel stop for the 18 as well. The pole setters team turns up the last of the luggage and sends the 18 on its way.
They roll off turn number 4 to complete lap number 16, begin lap number 17. Ryan Blaney is going to lead lap 16, and the first car off pit road is going to be Kyle Larson. He'll be followed by Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, Chris Buescher, and J.B. McMurray. They'll be your first 5 off pit road. And William Byron was given the free pass. Darrell Wallace Jr. will be the wave around, and they're both going to be 9 laps down after being involved in that lap 2 crash. So here we go. Green flag gonna fly here on lap 18. Pace car's gonna peel down pit road. Ryan Blaney and Paige Jack will lead the fields of the green flag. Ryan Blaney is the control car. Green flag's back in the air. They head back for turn number 1.
Back to turn number 1 they go, side by side. Ryan Blaney has moved now. Kensing's going to make it 3 wide. Blaney in front of Paige Decker. Here's Kensing's on in 3. Coming off of 3 and into turn 4. Exiting turn 4. Matt Kensing will lead the way, and he'll lead lap 18.
Lap 19 on the board. Down Ryan Blaney side by side with Matt Kensing. They head back for turn number 3.
Back to turn number 3 they go, into turn number 4. Ryan Blaney's got the lead from home by car. Kensing will run. He'll lead lap 19. Lap 20 on the board. Here's Matt Kensing continuing to try and chase. All right, we trouble. 4-car crash.
Nicole Behar, Paige Decker, Scott Speed, and Carl Edwards all involved. That's going to bring out the 4th caution of the night. Let's see if we can find out what happened. It looks like, from this angle, that Scott Speed might have gotten into the back of Paige Decker, or she could have gotten loose, and Edwards and Behar just had nowhere to go. That'll open up pit road here this time by, and it's going to be the money stop. One more stop to go in the season. Kelly, what's going on pit road?
Paige Decker comes into my section of pit road saying that she absolutely got nailed in the back by Scott Speed. Crew chief's had to calm down. We still got a ways to go. We can recover. It's a 4-tire fuel stop for the 99 team. They top one off with Sunoco fuel, tighten up the last of the leg, and send her on the way, Calvin.
Thanks, Kelly. Jimmy McMurray comes into my section of pit road telling his crew chief that the car's loose. So what the team is doing is they're taking out they're adding track bar and wedge, adding some tire pressure, making a 4-tire fuel stop. They tighten up the last lug nuts, top them off with Sunoco fuel, and send the 1 car on his way, Zach.
Brad Keselowski comes into my section of pit road telling crew chief Paul Wolf that the car is absolutely fantastic. So it'll be a 4-tire and fuel stop for the Deuce. They tighten up the last of the lug nuts, top them off with Sunoco fuel, and the 2 car is on its way, Tyler.
Kyle Busch comes in telling crew chief Adam Stevens that whatever they have been doing to the car just is not working. It's absolutely terrible. It's another 4-tire fuel stop for the 18-2. They added track bar and wedge, added some rubber. Now they're tightening up the last of the left side lug nuts, topped them off with Sunoco fuel, and send the 18 on its way.
And here they come off turn number 4 to complete lap 21, begin lap 22. Ryan Blaney leads lap 21. The first car off pit road will be Jamie McMurray. He'll be followed by Kyle Busch, Cole Custer, Justin Allgaier, and Brad Keselowski as the first 5 cars off pit road. Darrell Wallace Jr. will get the free pass. He will be 8 laps down, and there will be no wave arounds under this caution flag period. Getting ready for the lap 23 restart. Here we go. Pace car rolls into pit road. Ryan Blaney and Kurt Busch in the field for the Queen. It's back in the air. We're back on the way. Kurt Busch and Ryan Blaney side by side. Not for long here. Chase Elliott making it 3 wide as they go off turn 2. Off of turn 2 they go. Back down to side by side races from Ryan Blaney and Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch has to lead, but maybe not for long. Here's Trevor Bayne with a 3 wide right on the inside. What a run by Trevor Bayne. He'll lead lap 23. And begin lap 24 as the leader. Maybe not for long. Here comes Kurt Busch. Back to the point. Ryan Blaney split Bayne down the middle. He's backward. Not for long. Trevor Bayne's going to run again. Here's Ryan Blaney. Trying to chase down Trevor Bayne and Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch has the lead. Back to turn 1 they go. Down the back strip they go. Ryan Blaney has the lead, but not for long. Here's Truex Jr. with the lead. 3 wide for the lead again. Here's Truex Jr. He slips. Up in front of Blaney. At 46 on the board. Here's the leader, but not for long. Blaney's got the lead once more. Here they go in a turn number 3. Chase Elliott flips. Blaney a shot. Blaney goes to the outside, and Blaney leads lap 26. Lap 27 on the board. They're side by side again. Here's Trevor Bayne to get 3 wide for the lead. Falls back in line. Gets Chase Elliott a shot. Elliott to the lead. They go into turns number 3 and 4. Chase Elliott's got the lead, but barely overran Blaney. White flag in the air this time by. They head for turns number 1 and 2. Ryan Blaney's got the lead. Gets in front of Elliott. Down the back stretch they go. Ryan Blaney gets loose. Chase Elliott's gonna bounce. They're side by side in 3 and 4. Elliott's got the run, and Chase Elliott's gonna take the checkered flag and win the Pepsi 500. And wait long. A win well overdue for Chase Elliott, and Chase Elliott finally a winner in 2019 as he wins the Pepsi 500 here in Denver, Colorado. And what a run by Chase Elliott. He started this race with a cranky race car all the way in the back of the field, and as the race got on, the car got better, and Chase Elliott finally wins the race. The closest Chase Elliott came to winning this year before tonight here in Denver was the Sirius XM 400 way back in Detroit. That was the second race of the season. And Chase Elliott smokes him down and celebrates the win, the biggest win of 2019 for him. Chase Elliott probably won this championship as well, but we won't know until they actually tally up the points and NASCAR gives us the official word. A long overdue ride to victory lane for Chase Elliott as he celebrates in victory lane. Congratulations to Chase Elliott and the number 19 on the win in the Pepsi 500. Let's take a look at the unofficial race results. And here is a look at the Pepsi 500 unofficial race results. Winning the race is Chase Elliott as he will barely hold on Ryan Blaney, who finished second. Finishing third will be Trevor Bayne. Finishing fourth, Truex Jr. Rounding out the top 5 will be Kurt Busch. 6th place, Kyle Larson. 7th place, Chris Buescher. 8th place, Alan Pacholi. 9th place, Alex Bowman. Rounding out the top 10 will be Jimmy Johnson. Finishing 11th place will be Ryan Reed. Finishing 12th, Ross Chastain. 13th place will be Jamie McMurray. Finishing 14th, Matt Kenseth. 15th, Kyle Busch. 16th will be Denny Hamlin. 17th goes to Justin Allgaier. 18th goes to Kevin Harvick. 19th, Cole Custer. Rounding out the top 20 will be Brad Keselowski. 21st, Chase Briscoe. 22nd, Scott Speed. Finishing 23rd will be Joey Logano. 24th, Ryan Hunter-Reay. 25th, James Hinchcliffe. 26th, Paige Decker. 27th, Carl Edwards. 28th, Nicole Behar. 29th, Darrell Wallace Jr. Rounding up the top 30 will be William Byron. Rounding up the field is shotgun. 31st will be Eric Almirola. Everyone from 27th on back, with the exception of Darrell Wallace Jr. and William Byron, did not finish the race. And now we're getting word that the points have been tallied, and we will be now taking a look at the official 2019 Alpinestars NASCAR Cup Series
points standings after the season finale.
And here we are, the 2019 Alpinestars NASCAR Cup Series point standings after the season finale. Your champion will be Chase Elliott as he will defeat Kyle Larson by 1 point thanks to the win here in Denver. Finishing third, Busch. Fourth place, Blaney. Fifth, Trevor Bayne. Sixth, Truex Jr. Seventh place, Josh Chastain. Their rookie of the year is seventh in points. 8th, Jamie McMurray. 9th, Alex Bowman. 10th, Nicole Bihar.
11th, Ryan Reed. 12th, Chris Buescher. 13th, Jimmy Johnson. Kevin Harvick finishes 14th. Scott Speed will round out the top 15. 16th, Darrell Wallace Jr. 17th, Eric Almirola. Chase Briscoe in 18th. 19th, Callum Majoli. Matt Kenseth rounds out the top 20 in points. Finishing 21st in points will be William Byron. 22nd, Denny Hamlin. 23rd, Kyle Busch. 24th, Brian Keselowski. Brian Hunter-Reay. 25th, 26th, Carl Edwards. 27th, Paige Decker. 28th, Joe Logano. 29th, James Hinchcliffe. Justin Allgaier rounds out the top 30. 31st, Tom Majeski. 32nd, Cole Custer. Natalie Decker. 33rd. 34th, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Tyler Reddick rounds out the top 35 in points. 36th, Jeremy Mayfield. 37th, Connor Daly. 38th, Landon Castle. 39th, Daniel Hamrick. Alexander Rossi rounds out the top 40 in points. 41st, Austin Dillon. 42nd, Clint Boyer. 43rd, David Starr. 44th, Eric Jones. 45th, Matt Tiff. Simona Di Silvestro. 46th, 47th, Reed Sorensen. 48th, Casey Atwood. Christopher Bell rounds out the points in last place, which is 49th. We are getting word that the stage is all set and ready to go. We will now take you trackside for the post-play ceremonies and the coronation of the 2019 Alpinestars NASCAR Cup Series champion, Chase Elliott. We'll be back to wrap it all up after pre-race ceremonies. Race fans, it is now time for the coronation of the 2019 Alpinestars NASCAR Cup Series champion. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2019 Alpinestars NASCAR Cup Series champion from Dawsonville, Georgia, driver of the number 9 Hendrick Motorsports Chevrolet Camaro, Chase Elliott! After coming so close in 2018, only to fall short by 1 spot to Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott finally emerges as a champion of the Alpinestars NASCAR Cup Series. And we thank you all for watching. When we meet up again, it'll be for the 2020 Speedweeks in Daytona Beach, Florida, where we'll start it all over again with a brand new season. So until we meet again, then and there, on behalf of our pit reporters, camera crew, TV producers, and my great co-hosts, Jack Roberts and Scott Miles, I'm Connor Speed, signing off for now, saying so long, and good night, satellite, transmission ends now! We'll see you in 2020!